Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your spring break and that you got at least a little bit of time to relax and recharge. So we're now past the halfway point of the semester. And so this week, our focus is your project draft and annotating classmates' drafts with feedback. So your rough draft of the Guide to Writing and Communication in Your Profession project is due by Tuesday night. And as you prepare your draft, remember that this is not an essay. Rather, it's a writing guide. And so you also want to be considering a more creative layout. So I encourage using headings, visuals, colors, anything that you like to really. And of course, have some fun with the layout. You might even explore some of the booklet templates that are on canva.com or such templates that are on Google Docs or Word to help you with your layout. There's some good ones to give you some ideas. And the final draft only needs to be 1,200 words, although it's okay if your rough draft is not quite there yet. But you also do want to make sure that your draft is as complete as possible. So drafts that are far short of that length might not be receiving full credit. So just check with me if you're having trouble getting to that length. And this time we'll be using the peer review feature on Canvas, which will automatically assign each of you 3 classmates' drafts. But Canvas will not assign those drafts until after the due date for the draft until after the due date for the draft submissions has passed. So you won't be able to see them until then. So just check back on Wednesday morning to see who you'll be reviewing. And of course, it also is very important then that you have your draft submitted on time. Otherwise, Canvas will not assign your drafts to other classmates to get feedback, and it also will not assign you classmates to review. So getting it in on time is very important. And of course, annotations on classmates' drafts will then be due by Thursday night. So as I mentioned a moment ago, you will be leaving annotations on your classmates' drafts. And now this is different from our previous approach of giving feedback. So using the peer review feature on Canvas actually gives us the annotation feature, which is why we're not going to be using the discussion board approach like we did previously. So with the annotation feature, you can actually be leaving comments directly on your classmates' drafts, such as with comments in the margins about specific ideas, specific parts of the draft that you want to respond to, that you have feedback on. You can also highlight text. You can mark up your classmates' draft in other ways as well. And many students have told me that they find the annotations approach to feedback far more helpful than the more general feedback that they might usually get of like a paragraph or two. So for this assignment, all of your feedback, or at least most of it, needs to be feedback in the form of annotations on the draft itself. So if your feedback does not include annotations, then you will not be receiving full credit for the peer reviews. So make sure you read the instructions carefully. And as I said, I do have some more specific instructions, more detailed instructions on Canvas on how to do the annotations, including what you can address in your comments. And I also have some links there to Canvas's help pages, which are addressing how their annotation and peer review features work. So if you've not used those before. But once you do use them, I think that you're going to like those features. They're really very helpful, and hopefully everybody will get some good feedback and by using these features. And if you do have any difficulties or questions, though, as you work on your rough draft, and then of course complete the annotations on your 3 classmates' drafts, please do let me know. And then the final draft of the project will be due next week on Tuesday, April 8th. And finally, one last quick note, if you have not yet completed the anonymous mid-semester survey, please do take a few minutes to do that by tonight. It has just 3 questions and should take you 5 minutes or less. I really do appreciate it.